Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 5 of House 7 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And you may recall we had our painting challenge last time, and the 4 with the lowest value paintings went on an outing with Gabrielle. The 2 who had the highest value get to go tomorrow on an outing, and they are safe from elimination today. But the 4 who went on the outing with our Gabrielle, the one with the lowest score, is the one who will be going home. So I have taken a look at all of their scores using the Sim Info mod, which as soon as I remember, I will put the link to that mod on my Drifter House 7 page. So if you're interested in it, you can go check it out. I have since heard that you can also just see the details from UI Cheats extension, which is not a mod that I have actually ever used, though I know it's very, very popular. But there's more info, so I've been told, in the Sim Info mod, perhaps with other things. So I will show the details on the screen, and unfortunately, Giovanni is the one with the lowest relationship, so he is going to be leaving us. And then, of course, we also have the Sim of all of the Sims. Whoever has the highest relationship gets to be offered the hypothetical rose, a rose if we have the option, or just another romantic interaction if we don't. I did have a comment that you need to be flirty to offer a rose. I don't offer roses very often, so that makes, some sense. I always thought it was tied into the level of the relationship, but I know passionate kisses require your Sims to be flirty, or your Sim who's initiating it to be flirty, but, makes sense that one would too. So I took a look, because, of course, Gabrielle's parents would have done quite a few gold dates because they both completed the Soulmate Aspiration. And I did find one of the VIP buckets, which is the reward for the gold date. And if you enable it, you get a flirty atmosphere. And it's in our little room that essentially is like the garage in the build, which I've converted to kind of like a family room. That's where the radio is. They tend to hang out there quite a bit, probably in some ways more than the living room area. So it's there, but I also bought another one and stuck it in the living room. And then I have one of the flirty lights that you get from, if you have certain Sims 3 packs, they unlock emotional lights, plumb bob lights in the Sims 4. And so depending on what pack you had, you get specific ones that are related. So I got the one that was flirty. I think it comes with a few too. I don't know because I have all of them, so I just have them all. And that one is in the room where our media station is and where you can record videos and make tracks. And we also have a couple of computers in there. So I put one in there in case it's just a small little space, but in case she needed to go somewhere and maybe have some privacy that others might not be in there, that we could go in there. So we have all of that. So I'm obviously going to have to move Giovanni out, but before we do that, we're going to try and do this romantic interaction with the winner of today in terms of the relationship, and that is actually Ricky, which isn't really that big of a surprise because she kept having whims for Ricky, and we had our first kiss in the last part. So we're going to try and have the two of them group up and go to another spot in the house and see how that goes. And there's the bucket. And she is so tired. I'm not sure if she's very flirty. I have heard there's some issues with some of these items. She definitely wants to go to sleep. Not actually giving but they must be, because Zachariah is flirty. He was sitting there, so it must, unless he's flirty now. It's just a delayed response. He's very tired. Well, you can go to sleep for now. All right, Gabrielle. No, don't go outside, Ricky. So we have kiss hands. And that looks like it is coming. So I see. I remember that because you got the pink here. There we go. Yes, it definitely requires you to be flirty because it's coming up with the little pink on it, which is an indication. So I will try and follow her. And they're in their swimsuits because they were all playing with the water slide, I think. And there we go. We get to offer the rose. Let's actually put this up. Quite the picture since he's in his swimsuit. I can take a picture. That's what I was saying. There we go. So we got that done. So now she's done what she needs to do and she can go to sleep. So I will also show the scores for JL and Zechariah, which of course they are lower than all the rest, but that's because we didn't have as much time with them today. So you can see that. And I will be back in the morning when we are going to go on our outing with the other two. Well, it's now morning and we have a lot of sleeping Sims. I did eventually send I auto solve to get them to go to bed. Not that it matters that much in a way, because only 2 of them are coming with us. And I see Ricky is uncomfortable, has to go to the bathroom, and he's hungry. And Gabrielle slept really late today. Her energy maxed pretty early, but she kept sleeping and sleeping. But I let her because she keeps waking up really, really early and getting really tired, like at 8 p.m. So, but she was hungry, and the butler had made some food on her own, so I had her eat some of that. And she has a lot of spoiled food because I never end up putting that food in the fridge from... I'll put that in here. The chili is spoiled, and she had the chicken chimichurri skewers that we had when we were out. So she just autonomously was chatting with JL because he was the only one who was up. I don't think he slept, but because both he and Zechariah weren't with us, they slept. Their needs kind of were looked after while we were gone, so they were not tired. Are you going to eat? Good, you're going to grab that. I'm very glad that they seem to grab that food. We'll have to make some more. But there should be enough for today because there was 6 servings left and now we had less in the house, and then I had her eat the food that the butler made instead. So once she gets finished eating, her needs will be pretty good. So we are going to take them out, and I am going to take them to the pub in Glimmerbrook, since that's kind of a nice, rustic location, a little bit more casual, but more intimate, I should say, because there's only the 2 of them going with her. So I thought that would be a good fit. And she seems to be... her spotlight is fading. See, I don't want to actually send anything here. She could. Is this hers? Yeah, why don't we just sell to collector? I just rather her not be sad for losing her fame. So if she sells her paintings, it only counts for your own paintings. And I did have her doing some live streaming a little bit, mainly because she had whims to live stream. So I did it. It wasn't because I was like, oh, she should live stream. But I don't want her to release tracks because I don't want her to have money coming in when they move. She has to buy this and release the tracks over at her own places. Enough that she's going to have skills. More skills probably than what her, predecessors have had, though they have had some skills because I have influenced my heir with my drifter oftentimes. So hopefully that helped her a little bit with respect to her. Do I have that here? So she is there, and we could buy her this. I don't know. I normally actually would give them this because that gives them more fame and money, but she's not really doing that right now. So because of the fact that we're not trying to make have her have a stream of money coming in as soon as she moves out, she has to buy the equipment before she can do that. All right. So I think hopefully Zechariah is okay. Let's see. He's eating or about to eat. No, he's actually eating. Because we have another elimination today. Though, again, we might get to that in the next part. It's at 11 again also. So we shall... Because they're busy chatting. Well, what do you have a whim for? Be funny with Gabrielle. Okay. Do you have any whims for Gabrielle? You want to flirt with her. Okay. Well, we know what that was, be funny. You don't have any whims to do with her. And Levi doesn't either. And Gabrielle still has this, what is this again? She wants to get to know Zechariah. So let's do that while we're waiting for him to eat, so that we can get that whim done. And look, she got her whim on her own. So friendly and get to know. So I think we had that woman he wasn't anywhere around, and then she was like no shape at all last night to do anything. She was so tired when they came home from being at the park. So hopefully she stops that soon and comes over and satisfies that whim, and then he is finished eating so we can head out, and that will hopefully cause him to get dressed. Oh, he's being very respectful. Oh, yeah, someone had commented that their Sims were running around like they were scared, and the butler just did that, and there's nothing to be scared about. Okay, all right, so it is summer, right? Day 1. Oh, and it's new skill day, of course, which has to be a new skill or a skill below level 5. So I don't know how well we're going to get any of these done. Not very good. The seasons can definitely make the challenge different because I don't want to get rid of them, because I don't want my new skill day gone for the rest of the save, because it's not a holiday that you create. It's a holiday that's created by the game, which you can still delete them, but I like new skill day. I want to keep it. So we might have some sad Sims. So now she has a whim for Ricky. Oh, well, she can't ask Ricky to be her boyfriend. That is one of the ones that we're not allowed to do, for sure. All right. Okay, so we're going to take them out to Glimmerbrook and to the pub there, and I will be back when they get there. Well, we're here, and everyone's heading back inside because I placed my eco-friendly version of the bar versus the one I had previously placed. And it looks like JL's coming to chat with this Sim, but Gabrielle cleaned out the spoiled food that was in her inventory, and she's like going to talk to Jamar. Well, you're not here to talk to others. You're here. Well, why don't we come talk to Zechariah? Why don't we come bright and day and just chat? We can share a new skill day secret, and I don't really want to do jokes. Is there somewhere here? Why don't we come and play with Zechariah for now, because it looks like JL's too busy chatting with other people. And then we'll maybe play a game with well, no, thanks. We have our fill of possible people. We don't need you to give our number out. Okay, are you gonna come play like I asked? I thought you could play a game with both of them, and then you can work on your logic skill. Okay, can you go here? For some reason, he can't get to it. I don't think there's anything in the way. Okay, maybe we'll try moving this. I mean, I didn't even use move objects, but I might have used the Alt key like I just did here. Can we just play? See whether you can go and play, and then we can ask him to join the game. They're busy playing. No, I don't know what's going on. There's no reason that I can think of to not be able to play. Okay, well, forget that. Why don't we come dance? Why don't we do group dance? Boogie down woogie. Oh, is more effective while the Sim is in this mood. Okay, let's try it. I think it'll be all of them, actually. I think JL should come too. Going fast. Well, I thought they were all gonna come. No, thanks. Ask us for a job when I was just thinking she could also level up. The reason I was trying to do the chess is because I'm sure now she can't dance. Oh, okay. So let's turn on some blues for now. I don't know if you really dance to blues, but we can, so we will. So maybe we should dance together. Forget the dancing. Let's dance together. You guys are dancing all the time when you're at home. So she is confident. Oh, because I have convivial as a lot trait. Oh, Zechariah is not dancing. Well, let's also chat. We don't want to just dance. We want to get to know. We're going to get rid of some of these whims and see if she gets any whims to do. Buy a chef station. Challenge a Sim to foosball. Well, we can do that. We can try playing So why don't we challenge? Why don't we take turns? Well, I don't want to. I want her to get... Did she level up? Well, she got done. So we don't need to worry about this. Well, JL's just about to level up his, it looks like. Challenge. Well, right now, JL's the one who's doing the dancing with us, and Zechariah isn't. So he's the one who gets... Okay, so she challenged. She wants to cook a gourmet meal. Okay, stop dancing and please go over and play the game that you just challenged JL to. You're not doing a very good job of listening to me. Is this Morgan? Yeah. I thought I recognized Morgan. There. So let's go fast while they play their game. How did you do? Well, you got that done. Now what do you want? Now you want to challenge someone to play Don't Wake the Llama. Because, of course, I've added a number of things from Get Together. So maybe we'll challenge Zechariah to this since we... Oh, I think Morgan was sad. So we're going to come here and we are going to challenge Zechariah. Because we want to take turns. Can you play while you're doing this? I don't know. We can enthuse about cats. Oh, good. It does come up. Good. Now, whether you can do that while you're playing is a different matter. Well, we could have them build... I don't know whether it helps to build the skills if you're not actually on them for new skill day. So I was thinking, oh, they could build a skill while we're not there and they can get their new skill day accomplished. But I'm not sure that that's a thing. Oh, it looks like JL's not a good loser. Or for that particular movie, wasn't very happy, and then Zechariah is having a drink. Oh, it looks like there's cup holders on here. He's putting the drinks down. I don't actually use these very much. She won that a little bit too. Doesn't mean she's going to win the whole game. We shall see. Oh, well, now she's not happy. So, maybe it's pretty even. Maybe she was unhappy another time and I missed it. How long is this going to take? We need to move on and play a different game. I really don't play this game very often. My Sims, if I have one of these tables, and this is one of the reasons I don't tend to add them to my lots, even though like the lot we have is quite big. I could have had like a whole games area. But yeah, they always have whims. So she did win. Okay. All right. So now that you've done that, let's come over here and do this. Oh, Morgan is here. All right, Morgan is playing with us. So why don't we gossip? Can we do this while we are talking, while we're playing? I thought you were playing. Are you going to come join us? Oh, that was very quick. All right, well, let's just try and interact with Zechariah, and then we'll go back and forth with the interactions. But there's all these people in this conversation. Discuss logic puzzles. Enthuse about cats. Brighten day. Kind of would like this person to leave. Let me see. Ask about favorite author. Oh, he's embarrassed. Why is he embarrassed? Oh, he lost. Did she win? Well, she won Foosball Wizard. And she won this too. She's won both. Oh, poor Zechariah. Can we do a bold pickup line? I don't know that this is going to work with him being embarrassed. Oh, he's not embarrassed anymore. I'm not sure how well it'll work also with all these people in our conversation. And now she wants to win a game of darts. You're just all about... He's from House 2. That's actually one of the reasons I like to name the clubs by there, so I can, because with the drifters and the kids, I can tell what house they're from because of the letter of their name, their first name. But with the husbands, I have to actually remember. Which, as time goes on, I can't. And since I only have aging on for my current household, my other Sims are wandering around, so they become distant and they're not really Okay, so did that work? He's flirty now. Well, you don't actually have a whim. Like, you don't have a suggestion to do anything romantic. Maybe since we're heading out, we'll it's just there's so many people in. Well, there's only one person in the conversation. There's only one, and she seems bored. I'm not sure if she's bored or fine, but she seems something. If we do this, yeah, she's bored. She is. I thought it looked like she was bored. Oh, now we have another person in our conversation. So much for romance. I think I need to reset her because she seems to still have like all this stuff here. In here. So I'm going to reset her so that she gets that out of her queue. And then we will try this. We'll get to know. And then she's still in this conversation. Oh, JL is busy chatting. And we can talk about cooking. And we'll compliment appearance, since we never did do the bold pickup line. Okay, can you just, like, go away? No, all we can do is... I can make her go away, but I don't want to use MC command, because it essentially is... If you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to do it, so... Oh, that didn't look like it worked. There's a cross through her name. So no romance there. Now it's JL's too. No. Thanks, George. Where's JL? He's so busy chatting with other people. Brighton day. Are you getting hungry? Not really. That mac and cheese is really tiding you over. And you're over with this person, JL. Brighton day. And it makes it hard to do romantic interactions when other people are involved with our conversation. So, let's see. I just wish these people weren't here. Discuss interests. Like, they don't seem like they're here. Oh, we have a confessed attraction. We're going to attempt to swoon. Even though there's two other people supposedly in our conversation. Oh, she's playful. Don't pass your playfulness on to us. Yeah, bye-bye. She's being polite and proper and saying hello anyways, even though she's kind of in the way. So we will discuss fitness, techniques. Oh, there was ask if single. Deep conversation. Of course, it's not showing up now. Friendly. Let's see. Oh, now he's uncomfortable. What's your problem? Well, you gotta go to the bathroom. So we will stop talking to you so you can go to the bathroom. And let's give Zechariah a chance. Tell an unbelievable story. Oh, he was gonna come over to you. And are you saying goodbye? Okay, bye-bye. We have to do the elimination at 11, but this outing's gone on longer than the outing, and there was only the two of them. But I think that's the advantage. That's the advantage they got because they won. But it's definitely taking a little bit of time. Oh, he's tired. Poor JL. I think he didn't sleep. He didn't sleep because his energy was fully maxed when we got home. And Zechariah's was high, but not maxed. And it was still pretty high in the morning, so... I don't know, maybe this wasn't a good place. Though any public place is going to have people around. That's all. That's the thing. A lot of these sort of respectful... Express admiration. Who are you? Okay. Are you leaving? Because you look like you're leaving, but you're still in our conversation. Gossip. She's got to level 9 of charisma. Good going. Can we... Who is this? Who's in our conversation? I don't know. We're going to try and do romantic. We're going to try and do an attempt to swoon. Oh, he's a fan of somebody. Not her. She's only 1 star, so I can't imagine she's a fan of us. She wants to still cook this gourmet meal. I'm going to get rid of this darts. I don't want to play darts. She's got a lot of whims that don't have anything to do. Well, she can flatter someone. She wants to flatter someone. He's here. That's who we're flattering. We should probably... Oh, he's having a nap, is JL. Let's see. Oh, friendly. It is under friendly, so I gotta look for F. There it is. There you can flatter. Are you going to do that romantic interaction? I think you're like very high on the friends scale with Zechariah. But you don't seem to have any showing pink. Well, it canceled that attempt to swoon, it looked like. And the flatter. So let's try the flatter again at least. Maybe she's proper and so she won't do it in front of other people? I don't know. Flatter. Because she doesn't seem to be doing any of the romantic interactions in these sort of group conversations. Even though I'm not wanting to be talking to all these other people. And JL is still sleeping and it's almost time to go. Okay, what are you doing? You're thinking about a family member. Can you... Well, I don't know what that was. Ask if single. Someone did something that I think she found a bit strange, is my guess. We'll see if we can do this. And then I think we're going to have to go. Yeah, he's single. We still don't have any pink. We'll pretty much have to get home, and then I'm going to take a look and see who is leaving, and we're going to find that out in the next part. That's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!